What happens if you ask a bunch of Kent Hovind supporters whether the Earth is 6,000 years old and people rode dinosaurs? Let's just take a look and see. Yes! Humans not only rode them but also killed many of them. Humans and dinosaur tracks were found in the same rock layer on numerous occasions. The evidence has mostly been hidden or destroyed by mainstream archaeologists. However, the evidence we do have is substantial enough to support the notion that man and dinosaurs coexisted together. How many believe that people did not live with dinosaurs, thereby rejecting science and the tremendous trove of evidence? Kent is absolutely right, but they were called dragons, not dinosaurs. Dinosaur is a relatively new word. People in the old day were drawing what they have seen. That was absolutely normal. Why is that even a stretch that humans could ride small dinosaurs? Humans riding elephants. Wow, okay. So I most certainly do believe people lived at the same time as dinosaurs. I think the evidence for this fact speaks for itself. I also believe people are awesome. So it only makes sense that at least a few badasses raised, trained, owned, and rode them things around like a bull at a rodeo. There is specific evidence in Glen Rose, Texas, that dinosaurs and humans walked on the earth at the same time. So why couldn't they ride said dinos? Dinosaurs existed along with man. They did not evolve like fairy tale evolution claims. If God made the dinosaurs when he made the rest of creation, we should find much evidence of dinosaurs with man. And sure enough we do. It's just that they have been called dragons for centuries before Sir Richard Owen coined the term dinosaur in 1841. Dinosaurs were even mentioned in the Bible. Job 40 clearly describes one. We have all cultures from east to west documenting these interactions. Almost all of the pictures here are from various cultures worldwide. How can this be just a coincidence? It's not. God made these like all the other animals during creation week. No evolution, creation, biblical creation. This is a rock iguana. It is very close to a dinosaur. The difference is the size only. People just ignore smaller reptiles, so the smaller species survive. The one people kill is the bigger one, the dragons. I don't think they had cameras back then, so if they ever did witness an encounter between man and dino, the artist would have needed to go entirely from memory. Maybe it had wings. Maybe the dino had some kind of head scales that expanded and looked wing-like. I don't think we know exactly what a dragon would have looked like, since dinos are dragons if they existed. Seems like a pterodactyl fit the description. And who's to say they didn't shoot acid or fire from their mouths? All kinds of large animals died in the flood, rapidly buried under layers and layers of mud. Many times the predators and prey were found side by side in massive bone deposits, since fossilized. Back in the late 1800s, anthropologists, desperate for more funding from the scientists who were hell-bent on producing evidence to support their Darwinian theories, accepted large amounts of money to reconstruct these bones into unrecognizable monsters in order to prove that the flood story of Genesis never happened. For example, if I place a fox skull and tail on the body of a rooster and rearrange the bones just enough to make the wings look like useless claws and make the spurs look some kind of flesh-ripping toenail, look, a velociraptor! Why is it far-fetched to think that dinosaurs couldn't be trained? Yes, I believe mankind rode dinosaurs. I believe they existed alongside mankind. The species which were herbivores would not have been hostile to humans, right? Right. Like elephants, are not that much known to be relied on. But in India or some parts of Africa people do this. And I think that on some dinosaurs people could ride in some parts of the world. Some may still be alive today. Sounds crazy, huh? But what about the huge blocks of stone used to make ancient walls and structures that no one can figure out how the blocks were moved into place? However, if dinosaurs were used as oxen to move those blocks, it would explain much, would it not? I had the same thought several years ago. It's the only thing that makes sense to me.